Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We're here on the New American map. Now, I think where I want to get is just over there. I'm off to do a contract. I've noticed we're not exactly rolling in the money, so yeah, we're going to do that. This is a seeding contract. And I think this is about the largest field in the game. And they are offering us $50-something thousand to do this. So I thought, yeah, we'll do that. Problem is, I'm finding this tractor is a little lacking in the old power department. Maybe... That's not what I wanted. I wonder if there's a bit of an issue with that seeder requiring maybe more horses than I'm throwing at it. This guy. Ooh. Yeah. That could be a problem. This is designed for like 240 horse tractors. This is, I think, 100 and something. We need the big boy. Pretty sure. I don't think this thing's gonna handle it. Where are we here? Tractors. It was it a medium? Yeah. Yeah, 160 to 180 horse. Alrighty, so... I think I can get back quicker this way. And then we should be able to just cut straight up this dirt road. Some of the routes don't look that direct on this map, but there are roads around pretty much every single field. Well, roads, a track of one form or another, shall we say. So let's get this guy. I don't need that. Yeah, you're gonna do the other job. Okay. So that little Massey. I believe it's this one. Okay, yeah, it's only 130 horse. So, if we check out forage wagons, is it this one we have? It is. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't need much horsepower for the forage wagons. So we'll use that to do the foraging, because we're sort of in the middle of it. And this guy, who is, of course, our big ticket tractor. Where the heck are we? Okay, we'll want to take this guy. Whoops, don't hit the trees. There we go. Take that one and go up that way. Let's just take this one. So hope everybody's doing well today. It is the very last final of finals day of August. The 31st today, indeed. The last true summer month, and she's behind us. And suitably enough, we're sitting here with a very light rain this morning. I should have looked to see if there was traffic. Nope. Alright, here we go. But being a Sunday morning, it's also the day where I just do a short walk. I don't go out and do my usual 10 laps of the track. I do a couple of blocks here locally. Alright, let's see what you're prepared. Oh, that's a lot of lines. Now, we're likely at some point going to run out of either fertilizer or seeds. Not much I can do about it. So, let's hit him. He's thinking about it. He's lowering his gear. Well, let's get out of here before he drives us nuts. Okay. Stone Picker, you, Sita, are going to field 12, where you will also make us some money. So, let's see here. It's kind of just out that way. We gotta get off the property here first, I think. There we go. A little patience there, fella. Which way are you going, dude? You are going this way. Okay, I kind of figured you would go. Alright. Field we are going to pick on, is it? Yes. Huh? Really? Oh no. What the heck? Yeah, I know I don't. Crap, I took you guys to the wrong fields. He's still driving around looking for a place to put seeds down. Alright, well hopefully we didn't pay him too much for that. Yeah. I have completely sent them to the wrong fields. So... Yeah, I thought it was a little weird. We get to the field and there's no stones. What's wrong with this picture? Okay, so... Unbelievable. Can you imagine if it was a real contract and you show up with your big tractor and your seeder and you roll out onto the guy's field and he comes running out and goes, What are you doing? What's that? Oh, it's a cedar. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I can just freaking imagine, let me tell you. Alright, hopefully this will kind of do what I need it to do. It's a little ways from where we were to where we should have actually gone, so... Alright, here we are. At the wrong end of the right field. So, there we go. Now, let's set you up. Okay. And we'll let you do your thing. Meanwhile, yeah, you... we're gonna go this way. Yeah, there's roads absolutely everywhere on this map. You just basically have to know a direction to go in, and it'll get you there. Oh, I don't know that we want to be doing this fast down this crappy road into oncoming traffic. And hit the brakes. Oh, they work really well, actually. Not bad. Okay. How far? Where's 28? Oh, we got a little ways to go. Okay. Little ways to go. You said it's quite a long stretch off of where we were. And we got this little clearing area. And then we'll have 28. Okay. And is this going to take us there? No. That's just a little pull out. There it is. Hey, I've been here before. Alright, see if you can find a few more rocks here, will you? And we'll stick your nose on there to make sure you know where you are. Alright, okay. And, yeah. Get right on her. Nice. Okay. This is field 12 of sowing. How come it's not showing any update in the contract? Well, there's something definitely not right there. sowing. Crop barley? What? He didn't switch to the right crop? What the heck? Oh man. That's not good. I thought they would go to the... I mean... Not the whole idea. If you hire the hired worker, they're supposed to be able to set all this stuff up. What the heck, man? You used up all that seed and all that fertilizer and did nothing in effect. Okay. Yeah, I want you to do the headlands first. See, I don't know that he'll go back over that part in the center because it's already seeded. Well, we'll have to keep a close eye on it because I got a feeling this ain't gonna go well. At all. Alright, you're doing fine. Okay. Let's... get you in place. Hopefully he'll actually be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do the crunching down part, I don't think. Alright, now we get to find out if you actually do have the juices to pull this thing. Supposed to. Okay. Barely, but yeah, it's a working. Of course, it's pretty much empty at the moment. Yeah, I don't know how well this thing will do at rolling it out. That might be a wait till we've got our other kit back scenario. We'll see. We'll see. There we are. Both contracts are starting to fill up. And of course it's the stone picking contract that's 50,000+. So. And we'll have to keep an eye open because I would think he's going to end up filling that stone picker at least once. But that's the idea. That little trailer that I brought home yesterday, that's kind of a thing for the stone picker. It's nice and low, but it holds enough to empty it. So, at least it holds enough to empty the last one I had. I'm not actually sure about that one, to be honest. Now, I know this last couple of rows are a bit of a mess, I think. We'll see what they got. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this one runs out here. Okay. This one kind of starts here. There we go. And then we'll be back to real rows. Perfect. And I think that's got the headlands done. Okay, everybody's showing movement, so I don't think anything's stuck on its job yet. 25, 11, 14, yeah, we're all doing something. Cool. Alrighty. And we are half full. Nice. Not the easiest to see. I must say the grass blends in with grass rather well. Odd, huh? Yeah. Really has an issue cranking this thing all the way around. Yeah, I think 70k in contracts will be a nice, or sorry, 60k in contracts will be a nice addition to our wallet here. The purchase of that third tractor did kind of put a dent in the old financial situation, but all three of them are currently making us money, so can't be that bad. Alright, looks like that road just ran out. That's alright. God, this thing has a hard time turning this. No problem pulling a straight line, but my God, when you try and turn on the corners. Whoa. How the heck is this missing such a big chunk up at the top? That's weird. There we go. And this row will pretty much finish it. Again, yeah, we're not going to be able to do much of a... What? Worker B is what? Ah, the stones are full. Okay, that's kind of sucks. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay, oh right, there's a fence all the way around this dang property here. So... we'll go and get this ready to dump. And we'll grab the little trailer. And we'll head up there. And, I don't know what we're going to do with the stones in particular. At the moment, but I mean, I'm sure there's something. Alright, where'd we hide that little trailer? Nope. Here we go. Okay. probably around that one is our best bet, eh? Okay, we'll go up this one till we hit the main road. Be good. There it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do with the stone. We certainly don't have any sort of place to get rid of it at the farm, as far as I know. So, there he is. Well, you didn't get far, did you? Hmm. 83%. Well... yeah, now, what do we do with you? Some stones. Buying station cheap. No, 156 at the cement factory. 148 at the logistics. Well, the cement factory is closest. Let's tag that. Oh, look at that. It's right in its worst place. Although, that says it peaks at 150 and it's 156. What? This is not making sense, man. This is not making sense. Ooh, it's a bit of weight, eh? I mean, it's only 8,000 kilograms, 16,000 pounds. Well, actually, that's closer to like 18,000 pounds. So let's see if I can find it without going to the big map. Alright. So we're just under a kilometer away. Traffic outside's good-ish. It's not like we can exactly leap out there. Huh? I guess he's planting over the misplanted whatever it was crop that we had, because he's got more than half the job done. Boy, this is a ways out, isn't it? Dang, man. Well, this is going to be a fun hill to come back up. Yeah. There's some good harvesting jobs, but they're all vegetable harvesting. So, okay. Looks like it's right over there. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Oh. Sure. Go with it here. I don't see a lower road. It's right there we need to be, so I'm sure this will cut down there at some point. Oh, here we go. Here's a crossroad. Perfect. And down we go. Woohoo! Alright. There you go. Do we get paid for this? Oh yeah. Look at that. Hundreds of dollars. Tens of dollars. Well, there's been a lot of sirens this morning. $782 a trailer load, eh? Well, that could be worse. That could be worse. Oh yeah, looks like the municipal crew parked some kit down here. Alrighty. Dang, this is going to turn out to be a dead-end-ish sort of scenario, isn't it? Oh, okay. You're actually just going to loop around and send me right back out again. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's the road we came up originally. That's probably the way I should have gone. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking like it's a big mistake. Oh, wait a minute. No, we have an actual large-esque road. Cool. Whoa! Been looking the wrong way and pulling out onto the road, man. Dang. Alright, so where did we end up anyway? Oh, we're way down there, eh? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Although there is a highway that runs all the way back up. It's just, yeah. This was not a shortcut. Let's just put it that way. Oh, really? They must have brought you in from the other map, dude, because, you know, that's the sort of behavior I expect to see there. By the time we get back, we'll be turning around. No way, he's already at 79%? What? 80% of stones. What the heck, man? How can he already be at 80%? Well, yeah, this ain't good. How is he managing to do this so fast? Yeah. Well, the idea was we could have them on contracts so we could be at home making money. Problem being, sort of the same problem I ran into yesterday. I'm one machine short. Turning that into a reality. Yeah, he's gonna be full by the time we get back there. Oh well, quick drive around the map and away you go. Speed limit 50. We're doing 42. Cool. That guy's doing 60. Typical. Alright, now there should be a way for us to head north here. Pretty quick. And go. A little bumpier than the highway, but much more direct. We'll go all the way out to the highway this way. That should save us some time. Or shake our eyeballs out of our head, whatever comes first here. Holy smokes, these roads are in rough shape, man. I don't know if it's the climate here or what, but yeah. Oh, speaking of climate, I sure hope I set it to no snow. I don't know. Yeah, I'm afraid after that, last time I ran the snow and it wouldn't go away, and I've never seen anything in the 2 updates since then that say they've done anything about it. So, I don't know that we'll be seeing snow in this game again. Frankly. Yep, he's stopped already. It's completely full of stones, so we didn't even get back in time. That's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's see where he is. Alright, so obviously we can't take them that far and still manage to work this out. So... I'm pretty sure there's probably a cheap sell point that we could put down. That would allow us to be much more expedient. The sewing contract's almost done, providing he has enough materials to actually finish it, all things considered. Alright, this should take us directly back onto the farm. Not getting much done in the way of the picking up of the grassiness, are we? Well, I think he's going to have enough materials to finish. See, the stone picker's already at 20%. So, yeah. What the hell? Quit pulling at the carpet, Dexter. Jeez, cat. You gotta scratch and post the size of half an apartment block. You gotta do your stretch thing on the carpet. Alright, let's see what we've got, shall we? So shift to P. And sale points is under factory sell points. Okay. We've got you. I know you buy pretty much everything. Oh no, that's the market stall for fruits. That's not the one I want. Come on. It's supposed to be sell everything. Show me a picture of stone. Two different sheep? Alright, so, where was I gonna put it? Right? Sneak down here. Oh, it's huge. What the heck, man? I had no idea it was so big. That'll do. Not sure what they pay. $7.39. That's probably pretty close to what we got. Okay. Why is the... Oh, the contract's done on the seating. Cool. That's not bad at all. Alright, it actually looks like by field 5 is going to be our most direct route for the back and forthedness of this. So, let's get it up to the field. Hopefully we'll have enough time that we can grab our seeder and our tractor and take them home. Then we'll have the big tractor back to do the other job. So, we're there. There we go. Alright, now here, let's actually pull off the... There we go. Alright, and you are done. Excellent. Excellent. Used up most of our goodies. That's okay. That's okay. We can rebuild it. Like some kind of map, please. Are you serious? What made you think that was a good idea? Whoa, you people are nuts. Really? You stop for pedestrians? Roar. You're a bunch of daft boogers. Absolutely daft boogers. He's almost full again. Where is he? There he is. 99 and 100. There you go. And this will pay for the tip point. And a little bit of money in our pocket. Oh man, he's struggling. There you go. This will give us some momentum. Oh, instantly. And then cut down the end of field 5, which is here. Okay. Now, I mean, we are granted still a little behind what we had, because we started the day with 28K. And we're down about 4, but that's because we've been paying wages. And we haven't collected for the one contract. This stone contract will take a while. So I'm going to take this and park it up, and then we'll go back and start refilling the forage wagon. Alright, here you go. Huh, it's always in pretty much exactly the same spot when we get here, isn't it? This is a big field, though. Well worth paying that kind of money to have done for you. Okay, what's he at? 37%. Well, we'll actually have time to putter about here. Fill this back up. And we'll start getting her all flattened out. We're not going to get a heck of a lot out of there. I'm almost tempted to turn field 4 into grass. But probably don't want to. There's all kinds of little bits and pieces, isn't there? It's very much 8 liters. Of course, it's not real. Whoa! Yeah, that's a pretty steep little hill. There we go. He's half full. Jeez, it doesn't take long. That must be one stony field. So we'll pay for that tip point and probably another, I don't know, $1,500 worth of stones on top of the already large contract payout. And I'm not running any extra contract stuff, I don't think. Like, it would have cost $1,000 to rent the equipment from, or lease the equipment from them. So yeah, it seems like that's when I was running the mods on contracts, we probably would have paid $400 to $600 for it. That's okay. I mean, that's like I said, that's a huge field. It's probably one of the biggest ones on the map, so not surprised if it's going to cost the dude $50K to get the work done. But I'm not feeling like this is going to be enough grass to make much of a chunk of silage out of. Leave alone, you know, also provide us with hay for the sheep that we do not yet have. I don't think. But we should soon have. That tree is not in a good spot. But it's doable. Uh, 73%. Just about time to jump back over there and do another run. Yeah, in fact, I think by the time we get through the next row, we're gonna have to pop on over there and deal with it. And I'm still contemplating getting rid of the big red barn. I would have done it today, but it's going to take a little bit of work because we got to move all the gear, all the bales, all of that stuff out of it. Alright, 94, 95%. Geez, we're pretty much tying with us now. 96, 96, 97, 97, 98. 99. Okay, we're done. So, let's head back. There he is. And there's the tractor. AR Worker B has a full tank. I'm coming. I got news for you. Non-AI Worker B has a full tank as well. So... luckily, I'm giving you priority. And 5. Probably be quicker to use this one, just to get us back out to the highway, instead of trying to drag ourselves up that steep embankment there. We can drag ourselves up a steep road. Much better. And whee! He's only 69% of the way done. Whoa, this thing picks up speed coming down that hill. Dang. Alright. That puts us about $1,200 up, including the price of the sell point. And that ain't gonna be the last one of those we see. Ooh, look over the bees. Good thing I had the windows closed. Nope, looks like we gotta scrape one off the windshield. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna get back to him. He's only 25% full. Cool. Alright. He'll eventually come to a stop, you know. You know. Yeah, this thing's got lots of muscle. Lots of muscle. Doesn't have any problems pulling things around. Whoa. That's a little closer than you want to come to the tree. Alright, unhitchicate that. There we go. Hey, Walter. You looking after my new squisher, are you? Alright, here we go. What? There's no way that's already compacted. Give me a break. What the heck, man? This thing just works that good, does it? I don't think so, man. Turning room here. Sorry, Walter. Nice catch, by the way. The way you caught my tractor in your teeth. It's impressive, boy. That is impressive. I don't know, this thing's just not doing quite as squishy a job as I thought it would. Alright, well that's a little better. I can almost believe that's been compressed. Okay. So let's very temporarily drop you. And dump the next load in. Oh, sorry, Walter. Again, good catch. I think eventually you get the hint and get the heck out of the way, but nope, that's Walter. Alright. Stone dude's up at 80%. Alright, let's go grab another. Fetch a pail of water and all that. That's we're almost done. Ish. Yeah. Yeah. So is our friend the stone picker at 84% of the contract. Wow. Not bad. Heck of a good job. Yeah, this is going to be our last load by the look of it. Oh, I still got half a row over there, right? Okie dokie, that'll come up next. And where is he this time? Right there. But I think this is probably... Ooh! They're just determined, aren't they? This is probably a good place to end the episode here. We finished the one contract, which I guess while he's doing this, we could collect. Completed. Okay. Up to 36K. Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go flip this off for $739. And yeah, next time around we should be done this one. Our wallet should be a little fatter. And we can go from there. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.